I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, we're going to be playing with some new Beauty Creations products that they just came out with or that was released a couple months ago. I have quite a bit of things, so let's just get right into it. But before that, don't forget, if you like drugstore makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you could like the video, if you like it, and let's just get right into it. The video is going to start right now. Alright, as you can see, brows are filled. I went ahead and used my JCat brow pencil as well as my AOA Studio Wonder Brow. These are both in my shop, my stash for the month of May, so that's what I used on the brows right now. And then I threw on some of the AOA Studio lip oil gloss. This one here is in cocoa butter and I love this. It's so hydrating to the lips, so amazing. And now let's get into the new products. Starting out with the new Beauty Creations Dare to Be Bright Color Base Primers. This one here is in Whiteout. This one here is in Ballerina Girl. They do come in various other shades, which is on their sites. I'll have a picture of that on the screen. I decided to go with more of a more nude shade, which it's kind of my comfort zone. I can use it as an eyeshadow base a lot. And you know, I've never really dealt with this type of product. I know a lot of people are into the P. Louise eyeshadow bases and all types of colors, but I've actually never used those, so we're gonna see how this goes. I also went ahead and picked up the white just so we could do some kind of cut crease with it. Hopefully today we can use that as well. So first I'm gonna go ahead and take Ballerina Girl, which is this one here, and we're gonna use this as an eyeshadow primer. And that's just a close-up look at the tube. How cute is this? Let me know if you guys picked up any shades from this collection. They also came out with a bunch of gel liners and all types of crazy, fun, colorful things. So let me know what you picked up from that launch. So I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew this. That's how that looks. Now let's take a look at the color. Oh wow, it feels kind of thick. Upon swatching it feels like a really good formula actually. I really like that it covers. So let's go ahead and throw some on the eye. Just gonna take it directly on the lid. I'm gonna put just a little bit on the eye, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. I like using my finger with this type of thick product just because I know like the warmth of the finger is gonna blend it out nicer. And it just comes out nicer on the lid. And so far this shade is really stunning and it's actually covering up, which I really enjoy, and it's blending out really nicely. All right, so that is a close-up look at one eye that's primed with the Ballerina Girl shade, and then this eye here, which I feel like I really enjoy those bases that have that kind of coverage to them because I do have veininess on the lids. I just don't like a clear primer. I don't know why, but everyone has their own preferences, and this is definitely up my alley, so we'll see how the eyeshadows go over as well. But so far it blended in really nicely. I'm honestly really enjoying it, and I really love the color. It honestly looks really great. So far so good with this product. I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna go ahead and prime the other eye and we're gonna get into eyeshadow. All right, so I had started off using the eyeshadow palette of the day from Beauty Creations, but I wasn't liking how the look was going, so I went ahead, just wiped it off. I kind of want to keep it more like pretty natural-ish. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if work has changed me, but I kind of want something pretty today, something not blue. I was doing a blue eyeshadow, but anyway, I went ahead and threw on some of that eyeshadow primer. I want to see how it works with a sponge, or how it blends out with a sponge, just to see. And I wanted to share it with you guys just in case you like blending out your eyeshadow base with a sponge, so you know what this is like. So you don't get as much of the coverage when you're like blending it out with your finger. With the sponge, it is going to soak up a little bit of the product, but honestly I kind of like it. I like this look. It doesn't look too full coverage on the lid already. It looks nice. So I think I prefer using a sponge than with my finger, honestly. But you know, again, when you purchase it, you use it the way you want. But honestly, I like how it looks with the sponge, and it's way easier, quicker, and you don't have to dirty your fingers when blending it out. All right, I was gonna add just a little more, but I think this is the perfect amount. And we're gonna go ahead and talk about the palette that we're using today. So the palette of the day is this one here, and this is the Beauty Creations times Murillo. That's how you say it, not Murillo. I don't know why I keep saying Murillo. Murillo twins. This collection actually came out, I believe, earlier this year. I did a whole video testing out this collection, which is going to be down below if you want to watch it. But this is such a nice palette, and the color story is amazing. They did come out with two different palettes, a more colorful one, which is the one that I have here, and they also came out with a more everyday tone. So I'm going to go ahead and take the light shade, which is this one, Let Me Live, and I think that's stunning. We're going to go ahead and build that up in the crease, and then we're going to deepen it up using that dark brown, something really easy. And we're also going to cut the crease using the whiteout shade. Blending Let Me Live into the crease just like that. I love to like fluff it out. I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to go into that deep brown shade. I don't want it too crazy, so I'm just going to throw some on the outer corner. All right, so that's what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and take our other new products. We're going to go ahead and use the whiteout shade. Let's take a close-up look at this product in whiteout. And let's see how this works. Again, really thick, but highly pigmented as well. That looks actually really nice. I've actually never cut my crease using a white shade, so let's go ahead and use this now. All right, so that's one eye done. Honestly, wasn't hard at all. It wasn't hard to blend at all. The formulation is really easy to move. So far I'm liking it. Let's do the other eye. All right, now that that's on the lid, I'm just gonna take the cream shade from the palette and I'm gonna pack that on over top just to set it. So when we're talking about lashes, I do have quite a bit of options. The first ones that I have here are the Beauty Creations lashes in Flirt. And these are just their 3D lashes. We have these in Hermosa, and these are part of their 3D faux mink lashes. We have these in Chill, which I'm thinking we might throw on. We have these style Reina. This is part of their 3D silk lashes. These are the ones in Mood, and this is part of their 3D mink lashes collection. I might throw these on as well. This is a contender. And then I was gonna throw these on. These are part of their new line of lashes that they just added. They're part of their 35mm mink lashes. They're in the style On My Own, but honestly they're just a little too wild for me. I might have to throw these in a giveaway or something. I try to put them on, but it's just like the style's a little out there, and honestly I'm not feeling them, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in a giveaway. I'm gonna go ahead and take this style, and this is the one in Mood. Let's move on to face products. I threw on the lashes. They look stunning. I honestly recommend. They are so beautiful. I honestly really like them. They're dramatic but not like over the top or anything. These are stunning. Definitely recommend if you like how they look. They're honestly really nice, really inexpensive as well. And Beauty Creations do really great lashes if you've been thinking about picking some up. They have a wide variety of styles across the board, from natural to like dramatic. Next, we're going on to face products, going on with the Beauty Creations Poreless Face Primer, one of my favorites. I really love this product. It's really nice. It is a little silicone-y, but I feel like it just looks stunning on the face. And it just blends in so easily as well, and it smells so good. It just does a great job at blurring the face. All right, so you guys know that this product is one of my favorite foundations in my collection. This is the Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation. I love it. I use mine in FS 7.0. Now, if you're a fan of Beauty Creations or even of makeup in general, you've heard that they actually came out with a new foundation. And I have mine here as well, but I did want to mention this as an honorable mention. I've actually been using this foundation quite a bit since it was picked for the month of May for my Shop My Stash. So I really enjoy this foundation, and it just reminded me of how much I love it. Again, specifically for like special occasion days and stuff, even for work, that's what I've been using it for. It's stunning. It just makes your skin look really nice. Of course, it does get on the mask. A lot of foundations will get on the mask, especially if you're moving around, you're sweating, you have oils and stuff, but it makes your skin look great on the areas that the mask is not covering, and I really have been enjoying this product. So this is just an honorable mention. If you don't want to try their new foundation, check out this line of foundations because they're so good. I do have their new foundation right here, and this is their Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Powder Foundation. And that's just a look at the box. In the back we have the details. It says it's buildable coverage. It has a velvet matte finish, multi-use, long wear, and oil free. I went ahead and picked up mine in 11.0. So that's a close-up look at the compact. This is so stunning. I was so excited when this came in. Again, I got mine in FSP 11.0, and it does come with a mirror, which I really enjoy. It comes with a little puff. That's how the product looks inside. I think this shade will match us quite well. I said us, like if you guys are gonna wear it too, but let me know what your shade is. If you ended up picking this up, let me know down below. And that's just a look at that. This looks stunning. I'm really liking this little thing here. It just keeps the powder safe. No stuff can go in there, whatever. This is great. And let's just give it a swatch. So that's a look at that. Blend it in quite nicely. It looks really pretty. Let's go ahead and see how it looks on the face and see if it matches. I'm gonna go ahead and take the puff. I'm gonna take some on there and let's see what the fuss is about. I see everybody doing this with it. I don't know what that means, but I think that's gonna match quite well. I am gonna use the puff to throw this on. I don't know if you have to swipe or not, honestly. That's one side with the puff. I honestly don't like using the puff. If it was slipping off my fingers, it's really small, really uncomfortable. I don't like using those products personally. Now for the sake of science, we're gonna go ahead and take our sponge. I'm gonna see how this works when you're using a sponge, because this is just my method. So that is a close-up look at their new powder foundation. It honestly went on really well with the sponge. I'm really surprised. And of course, it did take quite a bit of building up. I feel like this is a light to medium coverage. You definitely have to keep building it up, but it still looks natural. It doesn't look over the top. It doesn't look super powdery on the face. And it isn't full coverage. I can still see my freckles and stuff. So I say this is a nice light to medium coverage. For every day, I think this is perfect. Now we're gonna see how it wears. But honestly, the finish isn't too bad. It looks nice. I don't look powdery. Again, it looks really good and it went on really easily. And I'm glad that I worked with the sponge. So I'm definitely enjoying this so far, and I think the color match is really good as well. Went ahead and just wiped it off. Since it is a powder foundation, I feel like throwing creams over top really messes it up. How do I know that? Because I just tried to cream contour and it didn't go so well. Because it is a powder foundation, you can't really contour over it. You can't really do any types of creams. So what I'm gonna do is I removed it. I went ahead and primed again, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my concealer. I'm gonna conceal under my foundation. I've never done that, but we'll see how it goes. I think this will actually help with the coverage of the foundation, since it is a more light to medium coverage. I think having the concealer underneath is gonna make it look a little better as well. Not that it didn't look great already, but I completely forgot about concealer and cream products. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some on now. Then taking the foundation again, I'm just gonna throw that on again. All right, so that is the powder foundation on. I honestly have never really used these types of products, at least not in a couple years. I think I used to use like a powder foundation back in high school, so that was quite a long lifetime ago. So I did throw this on the way that I think this goes on. Now, of course, when you purchase this product, or if you already did, you use it the way that you know how. And I honestly didn't watch any videos of people using this product at all. So I think this looks really nice. Now, it does take a while to build up again with the sponge, but it looks rather nice. And it does have a learning curve because I usually use liquid foundations and stuff. I already have my set routine of what I need to do, what I need to throw on first. But with this product, I did have to kind of tweak my process just a little bit. And no cream products today, but I think the concealer under the foundation looks really nice. I went ahead and set the face using the Beauty Creations Tropical Setting Mist, which is newer to me. I have to say, it smells so good, and honestly helped mesh the foundation a little better on the face. It just looks a little more natural and more hydrated, so I'm really liking how it looks now. So I went ahead and threw on some liner from EBIN New York, and this is their gel lip liner, and it's in the shade Brown Cocoa. I also went ahead and picked up two of their newer liquid lipsticks. They released these, I believe, maybe a month or two ago, not too long ago. It feels like just yesterday they had announced this. And this is their Velvet Stay lip paints. I picked up two shades. And that's just a close-up look at this product. Really gorgeous packaging. And that is the Dofa applicator. This one's in the shade Cappuccino. And then this is the other shade, also looks way similar, and this one's in Choco Latte. Again, same applicator. This one might be just a little deeper, but they look quite similar, honestly. Now chocolate is more my traditional type of nude lip color, whereas cappuccino leans a little more orangey, kind of peachy tone. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the one in chocolate. I'm gonna throw it over this liner. These don't have any type of smell, actually. They don't really smell like anything. Taking my Metamorphosis lipstick, and this one here is in Dreaming, which is a lighter shade. I actually mentioned this quite a bit on my channel. I'm just gonna take some on my finger and throw it in the center of the lip. So I went ahead and picked up two new products. These are their gel pencils. We have two shades. This one is in Lime Time and this one is in Razzle Dazzle. So there's a close-up look at these products. So it says Beauty Creations, it tells you what it is, and the names are on the back. This one's Lime Time. This one is in Razzle Dazzle. One we're using today is Razzle Dazzle. It's just really nice and I think it's gonna go really well with this look. I went ahead and threw on some blue mascara from the AOA Studio line. Now I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some gloss. Using another one of their newer products, we're gonna go ahead and use this gloss set. It's also from their Dare to Be Bright collection. So that's just a close-up look at that really stunning packaging. First one here is in Highlight My Life, and that's just a look at that one. That looks really nice. And we have this one, which is in Rare Find. Also, it comes with a liquid lipstick and a gloss. I did not know that. I thought they were both glosses, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take the gloss and throw it over top this. Lip combo, I honestly didn't know that this was a liquid lipstick and lip gloss set. I thought they were both glosses, but this is a really nice shade as well, and I think they would have made a perfect kind of nude combo as well. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Let me know down below what was your favorite product from today's video. Let's go into the lip products first, starting off with their new Velvet Stay lip paints. These are honestly stunning. I'm so happy that I picked up these two shades, especially the one that I used today. You guys know I've been more into nude lips lately, so I'm so glad that I decided to pick these up. They felt really comfortable on the lips. They didn't feel dry at all, but again, this is the first impression, so I wouldn't be able to tell you how they wear or anything. Formulation felt really nice and really high quality, not cheap at all. And honestly, the applicator is nice. They don't have any type of fragrance, so if you're allergic to fragrance or just don't like it, you're really gonna enjoy these products. And then going on to these Dare to Be Bright situations, I honestly didn't know that was a liquid lipstick. I honestly thought they were both lip glosses, but I'm so glad that it does come as a liquid lipstick and a gloss. The gloss went on so nicely and it just looks really beautiful and shiny, so I'm really enjoying that product today as well. These two products here I was really surprised with. I didn't know how they would work or if they would work on the eye, but honestly both of them really surprised me and I am going to keep reaching for them. I'm not going to go run and buy any other shades. I'm going to keep trying these out and see how I like them, if they're my type of product. But so far so good. These were really nice, really easy to use as well as their gel liners. They were really smooth, they glided on. I really enjoy the Razzle Dazzle shade. I think it looks stunning on the under eyes, so I'm really glad again that I picked two up, and I don't think I'm gonna run out and buy any other shades of this as well, but the ones that I have are gonna work nicely. I have to keep trying them out and see if this is my type of product. I'm not really into that colorful liner on the under eye. I haven't really been into that trend, but I'm really excited to try the yellow one. We also had a new setting spray, but these I already tried. They smell so good. This one is rather fragranted, so if you're not into fragrance, if you're allergic to it or whatever, I would stay away from these, but these are really nice. They really do go on the face really nicely, and I feel like they set the face nicely as well. And again, it just helped mesh everything together and make it look more natural on the face. And this smell, the scent is so good in this one. I actually got this in a mystery box from them, and this is again their tropical one. It smells really good. And lastly, the foundation. Now this is something again that has a learning curve for me. I wasn't really expecting it to be as complicated as it was. I did have to wipe it off and then put it back on. I couldn't use my cream products unless I wanted to throw them on under the foundation, so this is definitely gonna be something I'm gonna keep trying out and see if this is my type of product. I've really been accustomed to more liquid foundations opposed to powder, but I'm gonna keep trying it because so far it looks really nice on the skin. It was really easy to throw on, so for work I think this would be a great foundation, but again, I'm gonna keep trying it and I'm gonna update you guys in future videos, and I'll let you guys know how I wore it down below. With that, we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I upload upload last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high-end. So if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person, you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.